This is a loaded tackle bag filled with a bunch of different lures designed to catch fish. That's a fish. We're on. Ooh, that's a fish. There we go. Oh, we're on. That's a fish. Oh my God, that was insane. Oh my gosh, as soon as I hit the water. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are out on the pond and I have brought with me a very cool fishing kit. You guys know me. I love fishing kits and I have been on a journey to buy every single one of them that I can find and try them out. And today, we have a very cool one. So right here I have a loaded tackle bag, which I feel like you don't see very often, and this is very cool because it is loaded full with a bunch of different lures and fishing items that are up to $59 in retail value. So as you guys can tell on the back, it actually shows you what comes inside, but we're about to go ahead and crack this thing open and check it out for ourselves, and then we're gonna go out onto the pond and see if we can catch some fish on this stuff. So here we have our loaded tackle bag. Now, I really do like the looks of this thing. I mean, it's a very cool concept, a tackle bag that is already loaded with a bunch of cool lures. And like I said, it tells you exactly what is in the box on the back, so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. But I mean, it's a fishing kit. I love me a fishing kit. So you know I had to buy this thing. It was about $50, so a $9 profit. Not bad. We're talking about saving money and getting a nice little deal, which is what a bunch of these little fishing kits claim to do. But let's crack this thing open. Well, there's our tackle bag. Look at that. Nice little touch. You got the logo on there. Pretty impressive. I've never really seen a bag like this, but I definitely like the idea. So you have a front pocket, it looks like. Let's see, what is inside of that? Nothing. But that's because it's all in the main part that is zip tied up, which is smart. We are talking about Walmart here. Most of the time you go buy a fishing kit from Walmart, they're already opened. So very smart over here. Oh my God, that is a tough zip tie. Gotta bring out the big guns. This zip tie is no match for me and a knife. Oh my God, I feel like I'm about to chop my hand off. There we go. That baby was holding on for dear life. Look at that. Tiny little zip tie, kicking my butt. All right, we now have access to our lure, so. Oh, whoa, that's actually super cool. Oh my God, look at all the stuff we have. Wow, we have a nice little spread. And I like that there is extra room for more stuff. Like, look at all these little folders. Not quite sure what you do with those because I've never seen a tackle bag like this, but honestly, this thing's pretty nice. There's lots of room in there. So let's get to the lure, shall we? So this bag is actually loaded full. It looks like we have hard baits and terminal tackle up top, and we have soft baits in the folders, which is actually super cool. But we're gonna start off right here. We have the power bait, Crazy Legs Crawl. Look at this thing, very cool. Nice little black and blue color it looks like. And that should get the job done. A little bottom bait, you can't go wrong with a creature bait. Next up, we have some little tiny swim baits. Look at these guys. We have the swim shad in a nice little white color. They're pre-rigged. I like that a lot. This is a very good lure. Next, we have a classic. We have some Senkos. I mean, how can you go wrong with a nice little stick bait? Looks like we have a natural color. Green Pumpkin Party. Uh-oh, now we're talking. A little party color. I like that. Now we're getting into the hard baits, and these actually have very nice little zippers. So we're just gonna unzip everything, and we're gonna pull it out one by one. So we have some nice 3/0 hooks right here for our creature bait or our worm, whichever one you'd wanna use it for. We have some wacky worm hooks, so that stick bait, we can throw it on this bad boy. And these actually look very sharp, so nice to have some terminal. Right here, we have a topwater popper. Check that guy out. I like that color, that green. Looks like a little bass, honestly. That thing might work today. It is the winter time, but we're gonna have high hopes with this thing. And last but not least, we have one of my favorite baits ever, a lipless crankbait. Check that guy out. We have the war pig. Ooh, that just sounds dangerous. Am I wrong? Like a little war pig? Look at the eye on that thing. It means business. Honestly, this is actually a pretty solid little kit. I mean, you have everything that you want. You have 2 hard baits, a moving bait, a topwater bait, which I like. You have a creature bait and a worm, as well as a soft moving bait. And then you have Texas rig hooks and a wacky worm hook. So you actually get a good amount of stuff in this bag and some pretty solid lures. It spreads across everything. You have moving baits, you have bottom baits, you have a topwater bait. It covers the water column. I would have liked to see some Texas rig weights. They weren't in there, although you could just throw it weightless, but I feel like weights would have really just sent this kit to the moon and would have given you pretty much everything that you would need to go out and catch fish on all this stuff. But pretty impressed. Now, I don't know if the math all adds up to $59 in value, but for 50 bucks for the kit, not bad. You have everything that you need, and we're gonna have everything that we need today to go out and catch fish. So I'm gonna go ahead, rig this stuff up. We're gonna head out onto the pond and see if we can catch fish with our loaded tackle bag. All right, we have made it out onto the pond with our nice tackle bag right here, and we're gonna put it to use and catch some fish. So I think we're gonna start off with the lipless crankbait. This is one of my favorite lures. This thing looks really good too. I like this color. So as you guys can probably tell, I done changed my attire because it's 70 degrees outside today. So we're rocking shorts, we're rocking the sun shirt, and I'm sure we're gonna get to catch some very confused fish. The water is still cold, but it's pretty hot today, so we're gonna see how this goes. But the good thing is we have lots and lots of lures, so we should be able to dial these fish in. But I'm starting off with the lipless. I love this bait. Let's see if they're moving around. We'll start the day off throwing some moving baits, see how that's going. I think we're gonna catch fish on everything, even the topwater popper. Like, nice weather today. I feel like they're gonna be chewing once we find them. Ooh, that's a fish. There we go. That was such a weird bite. Oh my God, he just kind of like got stuck into it. Oh, now he's fighting. What the heck just happened? That was so weird. That was a crazy bite. Get up here, buddy. He's barely hooked. Come here. Welcome to the boat. I ate this thing head first. Oh, he just popped off. That actually works perfectly. Well, maybe that's why that was a weird bite. He literally ate it head first. I mean, he was literally hooked like that. Nothing crazy, but a nice start to the day. Knocks off a lure. And we're now able to grab another one. I'm gonna try and catch a fish on every single one inside the bag because, you know, like I said, it covers bottom baits, mid water, top water, and that's what I like about it. So see you, bud. Man, the lipless crankbait is just so good, and it's so fun to throw. They just eat it so aggressively. Well, moving along, since we just got bit on a moving bait, why not throw another one? We have our little tiny shad right here. It's already rigged up and ready to go. I mean, look at that. That's a little money bait. Look at the tail. Look at that thing wiggle. This thing's gonna crush them. I think it's gonna take no time to get bit on all of this stuff just because it's really good. And like I said, we have a warm day. I feel like the fish should be cruising around, active, being aggressive, and we'll see what happens. But sometimes when the weather changes, the fishing can but hopefully that's not gonna be the case today. Look at the swimming action. That thing is kicking. Woo. I don't think I've ever thrown one this tiny. Oh, you can actually sling this thing. Okay, yeah. This is gonna take no time at all. This poor little bait has no idea what it has just gotten itself into. Like, they are going to chew this thing up. Oh, I just got bit. Oh, how do you miss it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, he came back. Oh, I missed it again. Oh my God, I missed it twice. How do you miss this thing twice? Come on, you know you still want this. You can kind of fish this thing. Oh my God, that was insane. Oh my God. Oh my God, I was about to say you can kind of fish it like a jerk bait, and on the paws, he just smacked it. Oh, that was insane. That was actually insane. That was crazy. Come here. Oh, that's a good one. New biggest of the day. Well, I can go ahead and assure you guys, I will definitely be picking this lure up again. That was crazy. I think this is probably the same fish. Came back for it 3 times, finally got it on the 3rd, hit that little twitch action, and when this lure falls, that tail is just swimming down, and they can't resist that. He absolutely hammered it. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, well, that's 2 lures. We have a creature bait and a worm left, and I think that was all that was in there. So, oh, we have the popper. Yeah, you can't forget the popper. We're flying through this. I mean, like I said, it's warmer today. I feel like they're gonna be active. Do I want a wacky rig or do I want a creature bait? I'm kind of feeling wacky rig. I think we start slow, work our way up. This wacky rig hook is actually really cool. So you put the lure on the hook, And then you get this little weed guard that like literally sits inside the hook. Look at that, pretty cool. We have a natural color. I feel like this thing's gonna get smoked. It's hard not to catch a fish on a lure like this. Most simple bait in the book, but it works extremely well. Oh, we're on. That's a fish. He ate it on the bottom. Feels like a solid one, honestly. I can't really tell. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, dude, spinning rods, actually so much fun. Oh, he's doing flips. Oh, yeah. Spring's on the way, baby. Spring is on the way. Fight your little heart out, buddy. I'm with you. Come on, get up here. Let's celebrate together. Come here. Come here. Yep. Did you want a worm, buddy? Oh my God, he inhaled it. He really wanted a taste, honestly. He was just like, oh, Senko. It had that, what's that scent that they have on the Berkeley lures? He was sucking it down though. That's all I know. Beautiful fish. Look at that guy. Green, mean, and that's all I gotta say. Thanks, bud. Oh, that water is cold. Oh my God. Ooh. All right, let's see what we have next. Took me a little break to go down and move something, and next thing I know, fish done picked up my wacky worm. So that took no time at all. I think we have 2 lures left. Yeah, we have the popper, and we have the creature bait. That's it. Look at this thing. This thing is crazy looking. Look at the long tentacles, or whatever those are. Look at that thing. Very interesting looking lure. I like the color. Looks solid. All right, Texas rig, let's see what you got. Oh my God, one's picking up off the bottom. No, he came off. Oh my God, literally snatched it from the bottom. That was wild. Oh my God, look at that. He ripped both of my appendages off. Oh, there's one. There's one. We got him. We're hooked up. Come here, buddy. God, he smoked it. He actually just sucked it in. That was wild. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. When he did that, I was like, oh, he's coming off. He just made the most athletic jump by a fish I think I've ever seen. We are currently 0 for 2 on our Texas rig bite. And I will be completely honest with you guys. I don't even remember the last time I picked up a Texas rig, because I have just been, all winter, my motto has been, if they eat it while it's moving, I'm not dragging anything. Okay, let's break apart our appendages here. Maybe a fish won't take them this time. And let's see what we can do. There it is. There it is. Dude, he's playing with it. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. We're on this little, it's like a little drop off. Usually always has a fish hanging on it. And with as many bites as we've gotten, I'm not too worried about catching one on this. It's the fact that, can I set the hook and keep one on the hook? That's the problem we're having here. Are they getting lucky? Possibly. Is it user error? I would like to say no, but possibly. Oh, it's definitely a fish. There we go. We got one. Come here, buddy. Don't go swimming off with my crawl like that. Who do you think you are? Come here. Get in the boat. Yep. Well, look at that hook set. Look at that. Perfect. Huh. Oh, it's amazing what happens whenever you miss 2 and you're sick of missing them. You get your game ready to go real quick. Nice little bass. Nothing crazy. Just picked up the crawl and started swimming away with it. I respect it. Thanks, bud. See ya. Let me open up my briefcase real quick and grab the popper. Look at that guy. This thing's very cool. I like the color. The old bullet pop. It's got my attention. I want to see if any fish want to eat a topwater bait today. Why not? I know it sounds crazy, but I'm doing it. I'm tying the popper up on a bait caster. Mainly because I want to keep that wacky rig hooked up and I just don't want to tie it up again. Lazy or genius? You tell me. We're about to have like a week of really warm weather, so I wonder if they'll, oh, one was right there. I wonder if they're like starting to like kind of push shallow and look for areas to spawn. You could say I'm fishing it too fast. I would disagree with you. I think one of the best ways to get fish to eat is to force it, you know? If they want it, they'll come get it. If they don't, I'm moving off. Like, I'm moving. I'm finding another area. That's how I like to fish. They're either there and they want to eat, or they're not. Oh, like that. There we go. He wanted it. Yep, see that? 2 pops and he was on. That was sick. Yes, baby, top water in the wintertime. That's what I'm talking about. Just stay on for me. Oh yeah, we got him. We got him. Come here, buddy. Get up here. Yes. Nice little popper fish. Thanks, buddy. Well, I've officially caught a fish on every single lure inside of our loaded tackle bag. We're talking moving baits. We crushed them. The little shad lures, crushed them. We caught them on a topwater popper, crushed them. Soft plastics, you guessed it, we crushed them. We literally caught a ton of fish in a little amount of time, and we still have daylight. And it's pretty nice outside. So I'm deciding, hey, why not stay out and keep throwing around the Senko? Because why not? The bite seems to be pretty solid. Why not have some fun, enjoy the warm weather? Because I'm sure in a week or two, it's gonna be very cold again. That's just how it is in the South. But I like our bag. Has everything you need to come out and catch fish. And that's kind of how I like to judge my fishing kits. You know, price point, not terrible, 50 bucks, you know, but you do get everything that you need. Top water, mid water, bottom bait. That's what I like. We're gonna get to fishing and see if we can't maybe land a bigger one. That's a fish. We're on. Oh my God, he's taking off. Wow. That's crazy, man. They love this lure. This is honestly, I think if you're just trying to catch as many fish as possible, this is just the lure to throw. It works in any situation. Pond fishing, lake fishing, river fish, it doesn't matter. There's something in their blood that just drives them crazy about this lure. And it's so simple. It's great. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Look at that. Nice natural color. Straight to the corner of the mouth. That's what you want. Thanks, bud. See ya. Oh, there's one. There we go. We're hooked up. Come here, buddy. God, they're just thumping this thing. This is wild. I mean, it just goes to show how effective it is. That's like, what, 2-3 casts after the first one? This little guy is just running wild. They're fired up today, especially over a worm. We're in like a nice grassy area too, so this guy is just hanging in the grass and sees that worm go down. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna eat it. Come here. Can we just appreciate the hook set? Look at that, right in the top of the face. How you like them apples, buddy? Or should I say, how you like them pumpkins? Because I'm pretty sure this color is, what was it, green pumpkin disco, something like that? Yeah, how you feel? He was dancing. He was dancing, I'm telling you. They love this. See ya. Oh my gosh, as soon as I hit the water, we're on. Oh my God, that was insane. That was insane. Oh my God, they're all over the worm today. Wow, I was not expecting this. I mean, literally as soon as that thing hit the water, this fish just grabbed it and took off with it. Man, it's so fun just to come out and find a lure that they're just crushing. And today it is the Senko. Which, I mean, they've eaten everything pretty good, but nothing like this worm. How do you even describe how that fish ate that? Look at that, top of the lip too. Great. Another one on the Senko. See ya. There's one. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to just throw the whole pack of worms out there and let them eat it. That's how it's going. Dude, that is a tiny fish, but like, it's a fish. So like, how do you complain? Like, you know, like that's like when you're hungry and you want to eat dinner, but you get a snack. Like, it's not what you want, but like, how can you complain, you know? Like, it's still food. Like, it's the same thing with fish. Like, it's still a fish, you know? Can you give me that back? Look at that, all on the top of the mouth, dude. Oh, I almost hooked myself. I am smoking them. See ya. Oh gosh. Well, right there we have another fishing kit down in the books. Honestly, I've used a lot of them, and I've used some good ones, I've used some bad ones, and I honestly would rate this one pretty good. I mean, it's a cool concept, a tackle bag. You don't really see that kind of bag anywhere. It's really cool. It has storage in there. It came with everything you needed. We had top water, we had moving baits, we had bottom baits. I mean, kind of the whole 9 yards. covers a little bit of everything. We went out and we crushed them. Crushed them on the worm, crushed them on the moving baits, and we even caught one on a top water bait in the wintertime. So no complaints, had a good time. It was $50. Now, honestly, that's not horrible for as much stuff as we've gotten. And I don't know if that adds up to that $59 value that it says it does. You guys will have to let me know. And honestly, I feel like at the end of the day, fishing kits are kind of just a cool concept. So technically, if you're wanting to buy lures with money, I think it's always better just to go and grab what you want. But if you are looking for a fun time and a cool concept, fishing kits are always there. So I want you guys to drop a comment down below if you guys think it was worth it, and if you guys want to see me use more fishing kits. So I'm gonna get out here. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.